My name is Vincent Boot and I'm chairperson of Portlaoise Tidy Towns. We have a large group of volunteers that volunteer their time each week here in Portlaoise to pick litter and make Portlaoise a better place to live, to work and to socialise and make it a more beautiful town.
I was looking for a way to contribute to my community, I guess, and I was particularly looking for something to do with environment or like helping other people, and Tidy Towns felt like a really good opportunity to contribute.
We put a biodiversity action plan together as a roadmap to guide us on our journey to improving biodiversity, repairing biodiversity. One of the projects we work in collaboration with Laois County Council is our roundabout strategy, which we are removing hard surfaces and replacing with pollinator-friendly planting, and to make them more attractive both for our visitors and for locals and for our pollinator friends. They say the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is now. But in Portlaoise, we've been planting much more than trees. We've been planting ideas, partnerships, and a shared vision for the future.
So my name is Fiona McGowan and I'm a botanist and ecologist based in County Laois. And back in 2022, I was asked by Portlaoise Tidy Towns, along with my associate Brian Gaynor, who's a landscape architect based in Portlaoise, to write a biodiversity action plan for Portlaoise Tidy Towns. The plan was all about helping the local volunteers in Portlaoise Tidy Towns to kind of focus their energies and attentions on bringing nature back into the town. We came up with a lovely slogan about the town in a garden, and that really encompasses a lot of what has been going on for the last few years. So we're standing here in one of those lovely changes. We're in People's Park, right in the centre of the town, and we are surrounded here by gorgeous wildflower meadows, and these were brought about just by changing the mowing regime, and it's resulted in all sorts of flowers, so lots of colour today, with paths regularly mown through them, so it really encourages people to come in and enjoy them. And I just want to say that for me, as an ecologist and botanist who works with communities all around Ireland, it's just lovely to kind of take a step back and to see how the local community has really come together behind their biodiversity action plan, and they've implemented actions all over the town.
Hello, my name is Michael Rainey. I'm the Chief Executive of Laois County Council, and I'm here today to talk about Portlaoise, and particularly as Portlaoise as a low-carbon town. We have really innovative, successful rainwater gardens in traffic-heavy areas within the town, which are really softening the town, engaging sustainable technologies right in the heart of the town. We also have the Timahoe Way, a pedestrian cycleway right through the heart of Portlaoise. Not only does it give an access way through the town, but it introduces people to urban parts of the town, natural parts of the town in that journey. We've two other additions that have really enhanced the accessibility of the town of Portlaoise. The first is the Bolt bike service, which is an e-bike service which has e-bikes now available right through the town, 40 different locations within the town, which give a really sustainable opportunity for people to leave their car at home and to take a bike through the town in a safe and sustainable manner. But the real game changer in Portlaoise has been the introduction of our town bus service. We have two designated routes with a service every 30 minutes, serving the population of Portlaoise. The successful implementation of the Town in the Garden concept has come about through the collaboration of Portlaoise Tidy Towns and Laois County Council. The ambition of this concept is to weave nature through the town so that people can live within an urban setting but also enjoy biodiverse, sustainable locations. And it's more than just words. What we've seen in Portlaoise is over 50,000 trees and hedge plants planted throughout the town, genuinely bringing nature within an urban setting. It's only achieved through a strong collaboration between Laois County Council and Portlaoise Tidy Towns. If you look at the crest for Laois County Council, it says the words Barshalesh and Bubble, which means in partnership with the people. And I would say the relationship between Laois County Council and Portlaoise Tidy Towns, it is an exemplar of that partnership approach. I'd like to congratulate all the volunteers in Portlaoise Tidy Towns for their energy and their commitment and their hard work. Portlaoise Tidy Towns are a key stakeholder. They are one of the 7 subgroups of the town team and a strong voice for the sustainable growth of Portlaoise. What's really important with Portlaoise Tidy Towns is they push us and drive us as a local authority to do more, to do better.